Hello everyone, and welcome back to WolfQuest, and we are here with Kaya and her mate Courage as they try and get their puppies safely to the summer hunting grounds. And I thought we were further than this, but I guess not. And we are here with our puppies. Andromeda, please don't do that. So here is Andromeda. She's one of our wandering puppies, but we also have Finch, Dale, and Nova. And we're trying to get them all safely to the summer hunting grounds, but it is on arduous, so that's no easy feat. And if you guys were in the live stream yesterday, you guys saw how I can't even talk today, how quickly things descended into chaos. Things can change in a millisecond in this game. And yeah. We had everything from cougar attacks to eagles swooping down from above, and it can get pretty chaotic. And yeah, we're not there yet. We're hopefully close. We are pretty close. And hopefully we can make it there in this episode to the summer hunting grounds, but we'll have to see. Oh good, and Courage is bringing us Nova. Nova and Andromeda are our two wandering puppies, it seems, and Finch and Dale tend to be a little bit calmer. And just to clarify, Finch and Andromeda are our females, Nova and Dale are our males. The names aren't always as gender specific, and so I always try and clear it up. Also for my own sake, because poor Aspen. Aspen was one of our community event wolves, and I ended up calling her, I ended up thinking she was a boy for like the first half because I got her mixed up with her brother. So for my own sake, I have to try and remember as well. But yeah, we're currently just trying to get these guys safely to the summer hunting grounds, and hopefully nothing catastrophic happens. Now, there is an added layer of safety here because Eagle. Because Kaya's special ability is that she can actually rescue a puppy from death, from what would have otherwise been a fatal attack. I think it's leaving. Okay, it's leaving. On the journey to the summer hunting grounds. So now that we are on that journey, we can actually rescue a puppy that would have otherwise died. However, we can only do that once. So if something happens more than once, oh good grief, then we will not be able to save the second puppy that we would lose. But the first puppy that we would have otherwise lost, and Courage seems to have yeah, Dale. Okay. And we're gonna go ahead and eat, and we gotta make sure everyone stays fed. We are on the arduous difficulty, which means that puppies get hungry quite quickly, and Dale is actually wandering right now. Dale usually does not wander, but we're going to try and get over here. But yeah, if we do happen to lose a puppy, we can actually reload and autosave still. We have not used that ability yet, so we do still have it, but if we lose more than one puppy, then that's it. Or if we lose, because the thing is, we can reload the autosave once, so technically, and this did happen in the live stream with Neo, technically if we were to lose two puppies in quick succession, we could still reload the autosave and save both of them, but that would become a gamble because you'd have to say, okay, do I think I'm going to lose another puppy quickly enough, or will it autosave after the pup has died? Because if it autosaves after the pup has died, there's no way to get that puppy back. So it could become a gamble if that happens. We probably won't sit around waiting for another puppy to die if it happens. It's probably not worth it, unless you have some sort of reason to believe that you might lose two puppies in quick succession. The eagle is still circling, and now it is leaving. Okay. We're gonna keep moving. And we're playing on arduous this time. Yesterday we were actually in the stream playing on challenging, and even on challenging it got pretty chaotic pretty fast. And especially towards the end. So I hear a carcass right here. Okay, let's make sure. It looks like Courage is feeding them. So let's feed Andromeda when she gets here. Courage has fed 3 of our 4 puppies. So, Courage is good. Courage is good at keeping everybody fed. Courage has actually saved puppies by feeding them before. I'm trying to keep an eye on everyone and eat at the same time. It's not working. Dale, try to stay within the frame, please. I can't see you when you wander off in that direction. Okay, let's get everybody there. So Courage has been really skilled at keeping everybody fed and feeding on the improper times. And he actually, I credit him with saving Tapio's life, because we accidentally dropped Tapio in the old oxbow and he started drowning. And Courage immediately ran up to him and fed him and kept his health up long enough for us to be able to get him out of the creek. And between the two of us feeding him, we actually were able to rescue him, and he did make it successfully to the summer hunting grounds. So I pretty much credit Courage on that one, because not only was it my error, but he pretty much saved the day. He's a very good daddy wolf. It's always amazes me how the mate's personality develops because, if you haven't seen the stream, I don't want to spoil it, and I would highly recommend you, oops, my window minimized, or not minimized for some reason, but if the WolfQuest window is ever not the one in focus, it automatically pauses the game, which is nice, but not when, I think it's my antivirus decides to do things and put up a pop-up that takes precedence. Don't do it now. Sorry. It's not lagging, I promise, it's just the window switching. But I'm not going to spoil it if you haven't seen it, and I would highly recommend that you go watch the stream if you didn't see it, because it's well worth your time, and it was very dramatic, and it's going to have a lot of impact on the future stories, because it added to some of the situations that have been ongoing, and it definitely expounded upon them. But, so I'm not going to spoil it for you guys, but all I'm going to say is that our mate in that stream did something that was pretty doggone amazing. They all tend to have their own special strengths and weaknesses, it seems. So, like, Tarrell was well known for being good in the water, but Neo's mate did something pretty incredible in there, too. And Tarrell did a couple of times intercepted predators or such not, and, all kinds of different things. Courage has been very good about saving lives by keeping puppies fed. They all tend to have there's a coyote. Okay. Oh no, I'm stuck in this camera mode. Okay, I gotta get out of this camera mode. Let's go in scent view. There we go. If you're in scent view when the predator cam activates. No, don't you run back at my puppies. Don't you run back at my puppies. No, I'm faster than you. It's not helping me kill you. No, I don't. Okay, I guess he dropped Finch over here, but we've got to shepherd the other puppies over. Okay, can we all just grab puppies and run to the edge of the river here? Maybe run over by the coyote carcass? No, we can't. Okay. Just gonna grab puppies one at a time and run. Hopefully Courage will come help us. And he's not going to. Dale is still kind of stuck. Okay. We'll go ahead and get Dale. I gotta let my stamina recover just a bit. Alright, no, we didn't actually get him. I don't like having to turn my back. There we go, we got him. Now we're actually going to run all the way down here, because this is our crossing. And I don't want to completely... Oh, I did exhaust my stamina, though. And we'll let everybody else kind of walk closer so we don't have to carry them quite as far. But we do want to be right up by the edge of the creek when we go to cross it. Not too close to the edge of the creek, mind you. That has been a problem. And apparently I did not refill my food very well. That hopefully will not be a bad thing. Courage is gonna get Nova, it looks like. Oh, wait, what are you doing with him? Okay. He's just bringing him over there. I don't think the mates like bringing them any closer, because otherwise, they could probably fall in the creek and drown as... Yeah. Alright, let's see. Let's get everybody... Oh, Courage is gonna feed them! Oh, thank you, Courage! Are you feeding Nova, too? Yes? Are you gonna feed Dale? Because I don't have food. I don't have... Oh, he's gonna feed them all. Okay, we're gonna actually grab Finch. Now, well, first of all, we're gonna run across. This is, in fact, the crossing. It's always good to just double check on your bearing to make sure you're gonna be okay. And then we got Finch. Courage, don't stand in our way, please. That's not a good place to stop. Alright, let's get Finch as far up this way as we can. And then Courage has Andromeda. Courage is coming with Andromeda. Finch is trying to get away from the water, I think. Now we have a carcass up here. I'm going to see where Courage is actually going to leave the puppies, because we want to leave them kind of close together so that they're all nearby. He's going back. So Andromeda is safe. Finch is safe. Finch, stay over here, please. And Courage is going to get Nova, and then hopefully get Dale as well. Hopefully. Andromeda, please, now is not the time to wander. This butte can be very dangerous. So, Courage crosses in a different place than I cross, but he seems to do okay with it. So he's gonna bring Nova over there. I don't want to get too far away. I'm gonna actually grab him. Well, I'm gonna start moving him up this way, because the sooner we can get him up to this carcass, the better. And he maybe will just bring them all straight over. He's coming with Dale. Oh, that leaf scared me. I just saw movement. I was like, it's a coyote, but no, it's not. So, but this field is pretty infested with coyotes, so it can be quite dangerous. Let's see. Okay, Courage is going to drop Dale. He's not going to bring him over. Okay, we're just going to go run back and actually grab Dale and just run him over to the rest of the puppies over here real fast. So we have everybody back together. Everybody's across the creek, which is always good. Let's get everybody fed. I'll just start from this side. We'll feed Andromeda. Oh, Courage is going to help us. If I feed Dale, will he feed Nova? Is he going to? No, I don't think he is. We'll feed Nova. There we go. Finch, please. All right, let's refill on food because we're almost completely out. And then, hopefully, we can get safely there. And I don't think we... Can we actually see them in the distance? There's actually a wolf pack that lives over there. And it's a pretty scary wolf pack for all of our wolves, but especially for Kaya, because she was attacked by a stranger wolf from that pack as a puppy. Oh gosh, there's a coyote. Okay, let's not get distracted thinking about that stranger wolf pack, because that can get us killed, or get our puppies killed. Alright, we're gonna quickly run back to these puppies. Looks like Courage has Nova, which I'm thankful for, because at least he's protected. Oh gosh. Yeah, this place. This area of the journey is gonna be a little bit scary for me from this point on, I think. Just... Well, if you didn't see Myra's story, you're not gonna know why. If you haven't seen Myra's story, it's only 1 letter long. I think we had 5 episodes. Well worth watching. And if you have seen it, then you already know why I'm very afraid of this field, especially on the harder difficulties. Also because there's eagles that just dive out of nowhere at you. I'm pretty sure a lot of eagles tend to live near the little butte. And Courage has Nova again. Okay. Alright. It seems like Nova and Courage are pretty close. And possibly... I think Courage maybe tends a little bit more towards the... more rambunctious, playful puppies, because I feel like Courage himself is a little bit more rambunctious and perhaps goofy. Yeah, he has Nova again. And Kaya is a lot more shy and quiet and calm and... Ah! Oh no! Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Ah! I heard the music change, and I didn't know why, and now I do. And I can't take another hit, or we're gonna die. Where is that carcass? It's all the way back there. Everybody's getting hungry again, too. Let's just feed these guys. There's another carcass. Nova, seriously, dude. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, seriously, dude. That is not okay. You can't just walk straight at a bear. That is asking for trouble. Don't you do it. I'm watching you. Don't you do it. And we can't even run further away. Okay, Courage has Nova again. I just want to try and walk these guys past the bear and see. Now Courage has Andromeda. See, that's what I'm talking about. I feel like he's a little bit... I feel like he's closer to Nova and Andromeda, and Kaya may be closer to Finch and Dale. No! No, 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 no! Oh, no! Oh, my gosh! 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 I'm gonna go replay that. And I will get back to you after that. Okay. So, I went back, looked at everything that happened. Okay. So, because we're so close to the summer rendezvous site, and because to go back and have to replay through everything with Courage would take forever, and we are just so close, I'm not going to say we have to go back and replay the whole thing with Courage, but this could be, there's a lot of potential implications of this, and you're going to have to vote on this. So after we get to the summer hunting grounds, after this episode wraps up, you're going to have a lot of things to vote on. So I went back and I looked at it, because the one thing I noticed when it happened was that Kaya was quite far away from the bear. And if you go back and watch the video, you can see she was actually nowhere near the bear when it hit her. It hit her at a distance because she did get close to it. And what I'm going to say is that a couple of things. First of all, she was able to back up in time, and so the injury wasn't fatal. But she was still injured, and the potential implications of that will be up to you. How badly was she injured? Was it something she was able to shake off and still make it, or was it something that would be very, very serious and would leave her with lifelong implications that could mean she may never have another litter, and this might be her last one, and we might have to wrap up her part of the series here. So you guys will have a chance to vote on that, on whether Kaya should go on to have another litter, or whether we should say her injuries were too severe and she was she's no longer going to be able to have puppies, and we'll just have to go on and choose an heir. And if she does go on to have puppies, I will probably change her stats so she is no longer nearly as fast as she used to be, because she sustained a heavy blow to one of her legs and can't run as well anymore. The second reason that I am choosing to go on with Kaya and not say, like normally we would do, if this had happened at the beginning of the journey, I probably would have said, okay, yeah, I'll come back, play through this with Courage, and we'll continue as him. But since it's so close to the end, and since Kaya still does have one of her autosave reload abilities, I'm going to go ahead and say that she was able to use her skills to evade the bear, but that means she can't use her skills to save a puppy. So if a puppy dies in this last little bit, then there's no way to revive them. They're just going to die. That's the second reason that I'm choosing to do this now, because she's also never had to use that ability. So I'm going to say she was able to use it on herself this time. And so between all of those factors, we are going to continue as Kaya just because we're so close. And you guys will then have a chance to vote. What we'll probably do is we'll put Kaya's story on break for about a week or so, and actually probably go to Flair's side story for a week. Or either we'll have Kaya's story on break for a couple of days, but we'll go ahead and start Flair's side story. And that will give you guys some time to vote, to figure out what you want to do. And then from there, we'll either go straight into choosing an heir, or we will continue with Kaya for one final litter, depending on what you guys choose. So all of that aside, that was way more intense than it needed to be, and I'm pretty shaken up over it. So we're actually going to head back in now and continue with our surviving puppies. I mean, all of them are surviving so far, and we'll continue from this point. I feel like the autosave is being weird, and the saving is being weird, because I thought we had another carcass, but apparently we don't. And we're just going to have to try and get to the summer hunting grounds as fast as possible. So the other thing that I'm going to say what happened to also kind of explain why Kaya is still able to go on with this part of the journey is that the bear did not attack them in the middle of this field like it did here. The bear actually attacked them at the summer hunting grounds. So Kaya was able to finish the journey with her puppies and then got attacked. So that's why she's able to help now. We're kind of just going to move the order of things a little bit. And like I said, I'm definitely making exceptions here because we are so close to the end. We're literally just a few minutes walk from the summer hunting grounds. And to get to this point alone as Courage would take a long time. We still have one of Kaya's revivals left for a puppy, or not revival, but rescues. The bear was very far away from her, and actually, I don't know if it would be considered an outright glitch, but perhaps a balance issue, because that bear shouldn't have been able to hit her at that range. If you go back and look, you can see that the bear's claw was nowhere near Kaya. She was a good several feet away. She should have been out of its reach, but she still took the damage. Now, I don't know if Courage has Nova, okay. See what I mean? I feel like he does favor certain puppies a little bit. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm actually gonna... No, I'm not. I'm just gonna... I'm watching to see where it's going. It's coming. It's leaving. Okay. Alright, we gotta feed all of these guys. I think the save did glitch a little bit. We're gonna say also the bear probably took our food. And that will just be another consequence of having this whole ordeal have to happen. So, but yeah, whether or what the ultimate long-term effects of this are, and I'm gonna start running with these guys because we now don't have food. But what the ultimate long-term effects of this are will be up to you. Whether this means that this will be Kaya's last litter, or whether it means that she will go on to have another, but her stats will have changed. Whatever it means will be up to you guys. And yeah, normally I don't make exceptions like this. Normally in the future, if this happened in a different way, I wouldn't be making exceptions. We'd be sticking with the puppies, or we have to go finish raising the puppies as the mate. But because it was so, it was pretty, just because of a lot of the circumstances of it. Alright, yeah, bring Dale to us, please. Andromeda, you really need to not be flopping down. You guys are going to start getting hungry, and I don't have much food to give you. So we got to get these guys to the summer hunting grounds as fast as we possibly can. It is right up here, though. We are almost there. And let's see. I gotta let my stamina regain. There's another eagle coming. And it's gonna leave. Okay. And our stamina is back. That's courage. Courage is... No, it's not gonna leave. We're gonna chase it off, though. Let's grab Andromeda. And we gotta get everybody up to the summer hunting grounds. I'm sorry, you guys. I still am quite flustered. And I'm trying not to feed these guys because I want to see who's gonna need it the most out of everybody. Oops, I didn't mean to grab Nova. I meant to grab Dale, but however it works out. We'll see. But yeah, I'm trying to avoid feeding these guys because I know they are getting hungry, and I want to try and see who's going to need it more than anyone. Let's see if we can get Dale. I may have to give him just a little bit, but I want to see if we can get up there. Courage, can you help us, please? He fed Andromeda, thank goodness. Okay. He's probably going to go try and find food. We'll grab Finch, bring him up here. Or her, excuse me, Finch's girl. And, we're just going to do our very best to get everyone safely. I think Courage is coming for Andromeda. He's going to bring her up here, so yes. So, you guys are going to have a lot to vote on this time. I'm going to grab Nova because he's in the back. And carry him up this way. We're almost there, and I think we'll be able to make it. But that was way more intense than it should have been. All the episodes lately have been very, very intense. Okay, let's set Finch down, keep all the puppies close, because I want to see where that eagle is going to land. I'm going to actually zoom out. I think it's leaving. So... Oh, no, it's not. No! No, no, no! Okay, we chased it. I thought we still had Finch in our mouth for a second, but I think we put her down just in time. The eagle is gone. Okay, we're here. We're safe. Let's put Nova down and start getting everybody else up to the summer hunting grounds. Oh gosh. There's a coyote. There's a coyote. There's a coyote. There's a coyote. Let's kill it quickly. 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 Please, we're almost there. Oh no, don't bring us Finch. Don't bring us Finch. Everybody's so hungry. We are almost here. I gotta let my stamina recover. I'm gonna give these guys a little bit of food. Just a little bit each. Let's give Dale a little bit. Andromeda's still doing okay. Let's get everybody up here. Courage, I think, got to the site and then left. Courage, please come back. And can we have all of our puppies here? All 4 are here. Finch, Andromeda, Nova, and Dale is here. Dale's here. Courage, please. Courage, please. I'm gonna hound him. I need him to come now. We don't have time for this. We really don't have time for this. I don't have any food left to give him. I'm gonna give him all, or I hardly have any. Give Dale a little more, give Finch a little more, and then if we can, oh, we don't have any. Oh, we made it! Okay, so you guys are going to have a lot to vote on after this. You're going to have to vote on quite a few things to do with Kaya. And we will probably continue with Flair's story next time and do his side story, and either it'll be a full week break, or depending on what you guys decide, we'll jump in again with Kaya midway through it. Wow. That is probably the most intense ending that we have ever had. Ever. So I will see you guys next time, and hopefully we'll start to have some results on what's going to happen by then. But if not, don't fear, we're going to put it through the polls again. So thankfully all of our puppies were able to make it, despite everything that happened. But there will definitely be long-term implications of this, and we will have to see just what those implications are. So I will see you guys next time, but until then, this is Jay, over and out.